Hi gang, it's Jameson. Welcome to my studio. Over the years, I've gotten requests from people that I've met at art shows or have seen my work in galleries or online to actually come visit me in person in my studio. And generally speaking, my answer is no. And it's not a matter of me not wanting somebody in my creative space or to see what my process is or anything like that. It's really a matter of my studio is kind of embarrassing. Now, I know that there are artists out there who have incredible spaces that they work in, just these huge, airy, open spaces that are filled with natural light, and they just inspire artwork. But I also know there's a lot of artists working in dark little corners of wherever they live because it's the only place that they have to create work, but they can't not create art. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of space you work in as long as you're creating. So I thought today I'd give you a glimpse inside of my space and just kind of show you what it's like to be an actual working artist and the little niche that I've carved out for myself. So hold on to your butts and be prepared to be underwhelmed. Are you super excited? Here it is. Here is my studio. Wow. I know, right? Nope, that's not it. I can't show you that. That's a surprise. Oh, look at all that cool stuff. So let's take a closer look at what we've got going on here, shall we? Here is my workbench where I do most of my clay work. See, I've got a bunch of clay down here. At this point, each one of those boxes is about 50 pounds of clay, so I've got about 300-400 pounds of clay down there. And I've got this lovely, luxurious canvas top. And I've got this little figure here that I use to help with proportions and modeling some of my work. And a human skull. Are you kidding me? It's crazy over here. Got all my tools. I've got some work that I've done. I know, fun, isn't it? Oh, what's this? Behind the Magic Door Mystery? That's my own personal bathroom. And here are all the glazes that I have. Now you might be thinking to yourself, wow, you must get a lot of colors out of them. And I do. Mostly what I end up is just disappointed though. I get a glaze because I see it and I think, oh, this will be a really cool color. Take Junebug, for example. That looks like it's going to be an awesome glaze color. Turns out, it's absolutely horrible. It's like black, dark gray, and very little green. Super disappointing. And in these cabinets here, below my glazes, I've got storage. I know, exciting. These are all my little sculptures, some of them at least, that didn't turn out well or I screwed something up on. For example, I forgot to color the eyes on this turtle, so now it's a zombie sea turtle. It's kind of disturbing. This cool turtle's got a giant crack in its back. Fun. You may be asking yourself, wow, these are really cool colors that you've chosen on your walls. You got green and yellow and more green and some really bright orange there. And you're right, those are some colorful walls. I didn't choose, they came with the house. They're awful. And they make everything look awful because they're terrible, terrible colors to look at. Oh, check this out over here. This is my shelf of some of the work I've done and some of the work that's getting done. Let's do this. This is my kiln. Now, if you're wondering, what a kiln does is it takes clay and it basically bakes it into something that's really hot, about 2,300 degrees. And inside, right now, see I've got these little turtles in here. This is for the upcoming show season. And those haven't been fired yet. When they're done, I'll pull them out and then I'll put the glaze on them. And then they'll go back in the kiln And when they come out, they'll look like that. I made hundreds of these last year, and these are the 3 that I have left. A little bit about this kiln. This is one of the crappiest kilns I think that's in existence. It's a Blue Diamond. If you're buying a kiln, don't buy a Blue Diamond. And it's probably about as old as I am, which makes it roughly about 50 years old. And it's in pretty rough shape, but that's what you get when you buy something off of Facebook for $400. So it's not always about what you've got as long as you can make it work. Over here, I've got a washer and dryer. I'm one of the lucky artists who gets to do laundry while I'm at work. I got a freezer for the deep freeze, and over here I've got, you can see that, I've got like packing materials and stuff for shipping product out. And this table is filled with a bunch of work that I've done in the past, left over from last year, and some stuff I'm working on for this upcoming season. You'll see all these frogs here, and these are for a special promotion I'm doing on a podcast I'm advertising on. If you're curious about that, shoot me a message. Of course, any good sculptor has to have a sombrero on a sculpture of a pregnant figure, because that's important. So that is my studio. As you can see, it's nothing great. That's why I don't bring people over here. If you haven't picked up on it, there were no windows. The walls are cinder block because I worked in my basement. I do have 2 other spaces that I work in. One is in the basement in another section, and I'll show you that in another video. And then there's a place where I do my steel work, and I can show you that in another video as well if you're interested. So with that, I will leave you with this. Remember, nobody needs art, but everybody needs art. Till next time, thanks for watching. Oh, and smash that like and subscribe button. I'm not sure if those are things. I don't know much about computers. Anyway, till next time.